Premiering May 27th, 2022, this single song has already amassed almost 1 million views. This next tune is Blind Guardian's Blood of the Elves off of their new album, The God Machine. Here we go. Woo!
Easy to dispose. In this darkest hour we're alone. From behind closed doors it aims for hope. Magic's reaching out to draw into the eye of the storm. The storm. She is your destiny. No better hide when chaos breaks loose. Chaos breaking loose. Just take her away, stay silent. Just take her away, no matter. The poet lied. The poet lied. The poet lied to save her life. Follow the sun. Share our sorrows, clear your mind. Despite the writing on the wall.
I'll just stop here just for a second because holy cow. How do you unpack this? First, it hits really hard. You got those the drums coming in right off the get-go. Double bass drums kick it in real quick. I like the drums. The drums are they seem, he's not, I don't want to say he's keeping it simple because nothing about what he's doing is simple, but in the grand realm of some of the other things that I have heard, it's relatively pretty much like textbook core drumming, which is great because what the guitar player is doing and what the vocalist is doing, it's not pulling anything away. Because in the vocals, he's got all of his voices are doubled or tripled. He sings over himself. I really enjoy the singing and then like the growl underneath. That sort of stuff always. Korn used to do that, and I listened to Korn when I was a kid. Korn used to do that, and it was always just like this whine or a singing and then this whisper or like a growl right underneath, and it really added something and intensity to everything they're doing. And that's what we're getting here. We start off with the layers of just his voice, and then we jump into 2 voices. Now we got like 3 voices going on, adding into this. It's creating a sound that is just different. It's for this character, it's for the song, it's for the story, and it really is really neat. And I really do enjoy that the drummer has kind of pulled back just the tiniest a bit. Nothing crazy. He's simply not being lazy, or he's not doing anything easy. It's actually really difficult for drummers to really just pull back and allow some other things to move forward, especially in rock music. It's not something that's what do you mean I have to be quieter? What band am I in? You don't hear that request from 2 drummers very often. And it does, because it balances everything out. Again, layer. They keep adding those really cool layers. His voice, I'm still trying to figure out if he's keeping everything, if he's actually screaming like those high notes that he's doing, or if he put everything kind of small and right behind his nose, which is something that if you ever listen to, he has long hair, Michael Bolton, he sings, he has a really high voice, but everything it's right behind here. It's very, very quiet. So then when he sings, he could go, but he sings so, it's just quiet, it's small, it's contained right behind his nose. And I wonder if he's doing something similar, but obviously in a much better tone. But, just very, not screaming, but the illusion of a scream by manipulating what by manipulating the instrument and saving yourself. Does that make sense? There is a way. Like if you ever quiet yourself and imagine, oh my God, I could just scream and just like go really quiet. Yeah. It's not, it doesn't seem like there's nothing really much coming out. I'm just kind of pushing a bit of air through my throat and letting the muscles do the work, just kind of putting things together to make a funny sound. No taxing, nothing like that. And I wonder if that's what he's done. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to stop blabbering on. Let's rewind a bit. Here we go.
There's danger when everything's at stake here. It follows wherever you may roam. Well, then at last there's a choice of path. Dedicate yourself to the innocent. All praise to her in glory, gracious Linus Elves. Horror come to meet me, I'm here to raise the black or white, just pay me in between the ugly as a line. Black, white, black. White wolf, the soul's inside her. It's not a shallow river. It can't grow wide. It's hard to find. It can't grow wide. We need a queen. Follow the sun. Share our sorrows with your mind. Despite the writing on the wall, hope grows from now on. For our brotherhood stands queen. Follow the sun. Like the earth's predestined child.
I'm going to pause here so we can go back to a little bit of the beginning of that, and I could just talk about that last chorus that we heard. Another level. They just added in more vocals, and it made it bigger, so much bigger. It felt bigger. It felt heavier. I love they were doing a couple of things with, I guess you could call them drops. They're staying in time. The beat of the music is remaining the same. The drummer has just taken his double bass drums and cut them in half, and it gives the feeling of it slowing down before it goes all over again. I love that they do that, and I love that they did it so well. And leading into the solo, just kind of piled on and piled on. Those little bits where you pull back just to go forward. What the goal is for that when you pull back to go forward is basically so you could repeat something without it feeling like you've repeated it. If that makes any sense. So when you slow something down, or you make the illusion of slowing something down, and then you drop, it immediately just makes, oh, this must be heavier. It kind of tricks the brain into going, oh wow, they really dropped this. They're doing the same thing they did 32 measures ago. You know what I mean? But it's the illusion, and then it allows them to take off even more. So it does add a level. It brings down, and then it doubles back down on that level up, and then goes up and further from there. Nice little way to give a little ebb and flow in the structure of the song, especially a song so energetic and so fast and so aggressive like this one. It allows it to it gives it breaks. It allows them to take a breath while also getting the story across. I'm digging it. I'm going to just rewind a bit so we can get more of this guitar solo, because he's pretty awesome. Here we go. That. Woo! go any further, if you're enjoying this content, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, as well as ring the bell so you get notified every time I post new content. Thanks so much for supporting. Let's get back to it. It's incredible. Great band. Great tune. Really, really enjoyed that. If you noticed, even in the guitar solo, they had multiple levels. He obviously came in really heavy, came in fast, came in good and strong. Nice, fast riffs just all the way at the bottom of the neck. But then you'll notice it kind of takes a little bit of a slow, pulls back a tiny bit, and he starts to harmonize. And then it starts to turn into this uniformed harmony. And then you notice the drums after the uniform harmony starts coming up with a double kick drum. And then it starts even faster, and he goes even harder. It's just level after level, layer over layer, and it just really works. Again, I'm still trying to figure out Hans's voice, whether or not he keeps it forward and small, because that last note was like really, like that's the only way you're going to get it is your head voice. But that doesn't mean he's not using a mix. He's not belting. It's just hard to tell because the EQ and the blending of the sound just works nicely, especially with the other voices. Not one voice is sitting on top of another. Nothing's overpowering another. So it's like 3 or 4 multiple voices coming in with only little bits, like maybe 2, 3, 4 dB difference in some of the levels. And it just makes this one big conglomerate, like, rock voice. It's very cool. I love what he did. Loved what they did. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did, and I will talk to you soon. So long. Bye. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content, why don't you join me over on Discord? You could join the conversation or even start your own. You could post your requests. You could put forward your votes towards what might come out next week, next month. Who knows? Come on over and join us. Talk to you soon. Let's get back to it.